Hi everyone. I am here with this new baby. She's actually going to be getting a new home soon. I don't normally video the babies that I'm sending off, but she was already in a onesie. And I'm like, it's a Onesie Wednesday. So I might as well put her in here. And that would be my 10 question tag questions that has just fallen off of the changing table. So without making you guys dizzy, I'm going to pick it up. Sorry about that. Anyways, so she is just in her plain white onesie, and she's just relaxing with Minnie Mouse. And, yeah, she's actually getting ready to be taken apart again. I just overstuffed this baby, so we're going to just take a little bit of stuffing out. Sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 tries till I get her just perfect of how I would want her to feel. So anyways, I thought I would combine our Onesie Wednesday with the 10 question tag from My Sweet Cupcake. So, and I'm actually a little late giving her this video, so I thought I better get this done. So let's get started with our questions. So the first question is, are you a working reborn mom or a stay home? Well, I reborn, so I would say that that could be perceived as work, and I also stay home. So I would say that I am both. But you know, reborning is just I mean, if that's a job, whew, I'm having a good time doing it. And then the second question is, what is your favorite time of day with your reborns? I really love the morning time with them. When I get up in the morning and I have my my little tea or whatever I'm drinking in the morning and relaxing and watching some YouTube videos, I immediately go to pick up the babies, check the babies, kiss the babies, and I usually have about 1 or 2 babies that I dedicate for the day. They are very good therapy for me, so I would probably say then the morning. Do you co-sleep? No, I do not put my babies in my bed, but I do have them near me, so I have a bassinet that I keep near my bed. I don't like to take too many chances. I do have cats and dogs, and even though for the most part they're well behaved, I now have a puppy running around, so no chances. But they have their, you know, they sleep next to me in their playpen or their swing or whatever, the bassinet, whatever's near me. Your number 1 must-have baby gear has to be the changing table. This changing table, if I did not have this changing the babies, my back would be gone. I love the changing table. It makes great, you can just hook up your little tripod and it make great videos for changing videos. So my changing table. How many reborns do you plan on having, and what will be your next? I don't really plan. I never really plan. I never say, okay, well, you know, I'm going to have, you know, 5 or 10 or whatever. When they come to me, they come to me. If I'm looking and I see a baby that I really am interested in, and if I have the funds, then I will adopt a baby. But, so I can't really say how many. If I could, I would fill up my entire house with them. I'm in love with them, but, you know, we all have to, we all have our limits. But my next one, I don't really even say who my next one will be because I have no idea. I do have the Paisley kit that I bought from Bountiful Baby a long time ago, and I wanted her in my collection. I love her. So maybe she could be the one. And number 6, does your significant other support your hobby? He, I guess, supports it. He's really not really into them. Dale, my friend Dale is my biggest supporter. He holds all my babies before they leave to their new home. He holds all my babies when I first get them. He loves these babies. But My immediate family is very supportive. How do you make your reborn look real when taking them out or for photo shoots? That one is still, I'm battling with that as far as the photo shoots go. When I take my babies out, and I do that often, I don't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about how they're going to look real. But if you, like if my baby had open hands like this, if I didn't have a blanket with me, because it looks pretty weird if I'm going to take my baby out here where I'm at, because today here is 110, so you wouldn't want to put a blanket on them. But I would put a mitts, because mitts are not just for cold for babies, it's to prevent them from scratching themselves. But if they have both of their hands are like this, little fist, then that's a natural position for a baby to do with their hands. So I guess it just depends. Most of the time, if I take my silicones out, I usually have pacifiers in their mouth. Some reborns, I don't need the pacifier. Like I wouldn't have to, or I wouldn't feel to put a pacifier on her. Her lips actually in camera look a little bit more redder than they are, but I wouldn't need to put a passy on her. If they're bald, maybe a hat would work. I know most babies have like little peach fuzz or whatnot, but or a head bow or whatever. I don't know. I just really don't spend a whole lot of time really thinking about it. I just put them, take them, and that's about it. So, let's see. Whoops, I almost showed you guys my questions. Numbers, where were we? 8. Do you take your reborns on vacation with you? I take my babies everywhere I go. Leilani, that baby has is everywhere I go. I take not only one, sometimes I'll take 2 or 3. So, yes, I take them wherever I go. Number 9. Do you take your reborns for walks? I used to when I lived in LA. Since I've moved here in Arizona, there's nothing but dirt roads and rocks. So I haven't done that lately. Number 10. Are you a reborn artist or want to be? I am. I'm not sure if I would be considered a reborn artist, but I do reborn. I am learning as I go. I've been doing that for about a year now. So, this was fun. I hope you guys will all participate in the 10 questions. It's a lot of fun. And I think we're going to go for now. Thank you, My Sweet Cupcake, for doing the 10 questions. Gives us an opportunity to get to know each other even more. So I'm going to go and work on this baby and get her to her new mommy. Hugs from us. Bye.